course.
At least we did it close to home.
Very kind. I've been watching the renewal of the Terry series.
Secretary of State Steve Reed, who I
Hello, Your
believe
Majesty.
you
Very
know.
good to see you again, Quentin.
We've had a very good day.
Oh, so beginning of today, yes, there's a lot of interest. We had £12.2 trillion worth of investment in the room earlier, so hopefully we can get some of it coming into nature.
And I
Would help nature.
I will debrief Your Majesty on the action that is going to take place at that point. So there is a way. What you and I talked about, there is a way of doing it.
So here we've
This
got
woman has
action
actually helped us
stations
figure it out.
tabled.
Exactly.
Very much.
This is Andrea Ledward, who has really been one of the leaders of all of this.
So here with
Beginning Minister Silva from Brazil.
Oh, muito prazer, uma honra. Parabéns por todo o trabalho que você faz em benefício da natureza. A sua questão.
Yes.
Obrigada.
At least I had green fingers.
Sim.
And I hear you're back doing the same job.
Muito obrigada. E eu agradeço a todo o trabalho que fez. Quando o meio ambiente nem era uma questão para o mundo, o senhor já fazia esse trabalho. Muito obrigada, a Sua Majestade.
But there's so much urgency in what's required now
Sim,
to save our forests, to value nature properly.
a floresta, a biodiversidade. Muito obrigada.
And will you give my kindest regards to the President?
Oh, obrigada. Vou dizer a
I
ele.
know you're working so hard on COP30.
Sim.
And this is Mr. Hanif Faisal, who's the Indonesian minister.
Prabowo Subianto, as you mean, and question about the infant policy. When it comes back, as a matter of fact, we have just started together with the people. I think we can change the percentage.
Because I did enjoy meeting your president
Yes,
when you came here.
yeah.
So I hope there are some valuable projects.
Yes. I will exclusive we have here project with my president.
The restoration of all that degraded land.
Yes,
This is Dr. Sutton, who's the Senior Vice Minister.
Are you advised?
Yes, I'm in Indonesia.
Does it take your advice?
Yes, he is on biodiversity.
Oh, really? Very good.
Yes.
Yeah, because it is such an enormously important area. But also you have, don't you, huge challenges around the coast,
around
on the marine,
Yes.
We realize it.
where we keep hoping that the
Yes.
biodiversity credit.
We do, we're working on it.
Thank you.
And this is Ms. Mona Amu from NUI.
Majesty, very nice to meet you.
I fear I've never managed to get to Niue.
No, we were hoping that you would when you came to Chockham, but it is what it is. But anyway,
I will
would like
keep trying.
yes, that will be lovely. I'd like to present some gifts from back home. This is part of our conservation program that we are running, and it is 1 square kilometer of our ocean, which we have locked up 40% in our EEZ as marine protected. So you are now one of the caregivers of that ocean
Very kind.
conservation.
Thank you very much. Fantastic.
Also, sorry.
So it's extended. Have you extended the area?
Yes.
Got it.
And I've also got, I'm sorry.
look.
We heard that you love honey in your tea. So we come
How
all
did
the
you
way
hear
from
that?
At one stage we did. So we have
Yes.
started a bee sanctuary for the Pacific with honey bees from Niue. So this is a gift for you from the Niue people.
So I think I'll
Very
take that.
much.
I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it for me.
Yes. Remember we had a marvellous lady called Dame Barbara Carfton. She always said a spoonful of honey a day makes you warm and lovable. Do you remember that? Was
I
the
do.
thing.
I don't think I want to go
No,
there.
no, no.
And lastly, this is a coin that we created to celebrate the 150 soldiers that came from Niue to join World War I. When King George in 1915 called on us, so 150 of our young men came. So here's a commemoration of their effort to join Britain.
Thank
How
you.
wonderful. Thank
Would
you.
Marvellous.
Yeah.
But is your marine protected area also a no-take zone?
That's right, so 40% of it no take zone.
Samoa, Fiji, and New Caledonia. Just this week. So we're
Particularly
for oceans. For oceans and land, 30 by 30. And it came from the Basel Set Fund. They finally made that commitment. So it was really good to get it this week. And then,
You and Susan,
yes,
Susan
Susan
Bernard
Craig
from
Sylvania.
Sylvania.
I'm a curious.
Must tell them a little.
Sure. Do you want to go ahead? Please. No, please.
After you, Alphonse. Go on.
There we go.
So Sylvania is a fund set up by Mercury and our family.
Ready to go for nature-based investments. It's a very unique fund because most funds set them up and then they want money in. They're coming in straight away with 500 mil. We want to mobilize at least $1 billion, ideally by the time we get to Brazil.
They work from base camp research.
Is it unusual?
Yes. We're a London-based company, technology-based company that goes around the world looking for medicines. So new antibiotics for cancer.
The state is becoming extinct.
And we're trying to catalogue it. We've just catalogued 1 million new species that were never before seen for science.
But if I may say so, the great thing, someone's been trying to mobilize the pharmaceutical sector to recognize that this is in their interests to help preserve and expand and restore
And so we've
biodiversity.
made medicines that we've paid back from those medicines to 50 different locations in 19 countries. And so we've got a cycle of economic benefit, but also medicines from in multiple different sectors. And today we just announced a new partnership with Malawi, which will be now new information, new genetic information.
And Hungary.
And Hungary.
And the Scripps Institute. I know my favorite.
And then you take it to different companies to try and
Exactly, so we have a huge database of
create
trained machine learning
necessary
models
treatment.
for the pharmaceutical sector, and then we bring
And then it's
that value
benefit
chain.
sharing.
Exactly, and the whole food board cycle.
But can you get them then to start investing?
Absolutely. And
Because this is the key.
we absolutely need that. We'll do that.
Yes, it is. But as I know you have all these endless challenges like we all do.
Yeah, well, it's been complicated.
Drought, goodness knows, wildfires.
Wildfires, volcanoes. Well, we have every stuff that we want to name, we have.
Yes, exactly.
But what Chile has done with the UK is help set up the Kali Fund
Right.
for DSI.
Yeah, we just launched today a group of friends of this Cali Fund in order to bring together all the countries.
Yeah. Okay.
Two of the photographs from their wildlife photography of the year. And these are two of them really
Yes,
Do you want to say just a quick word?
yes, I will do. As Dame Amelia said, these are from Wildlife Photographer of the Year, longest running, most prestigious competition of its kind, in its 60th year this year. And we've actually selected 6 images for today, these 2, another 4 through here, and have picked ones that we feel rich and trying to make the point that the sorts of nature positive commitments, investments being discussed right here today will make a difference and will relieve pressures. Showing that biodiversity crops, climate crops, all sorts of settings around the world. So I've got a bad news story for you and a good news story. Perhaps we start with the bad and then finish on a positive note. So this is a flesh-strutted shearwater. This was washed up on Lord Howe Island, just off the east coast of Australia. And what's next to it like 403 pieces of plastic that were removed from the digestive tract of this individual. And the research scientists working on Lord Howe Island actually found 75% of adults contain plastic. Plastic moving through their digestive tract is causing scarring. So pretty arresting image showing on well, yes, indeed. The human impacts are pretty scary. This is a much more positive one for you, and actually a real favourite with the public. We've got a manatee, mother and calf, and I think the expression on the calf's face and the little kind of bubbles of air as it moves its flippers have gone down very well. This was taken off the west coast of Florida, an area called Crystal River, and when the photographer first went here in 2019, it was horrible. Really turbid waters, no visibility, none of this grass. This is eel grass. Yes, so this is what the manatees feed on. None of that was there when he first visited. And what was happening was all the chemicals from the local agriculture were running into the river, causing huge algal blooms and basically decimating all the rest of the wildlife. But that prompted local action, local communities started working with the local farmers, turned the situation around, and 3 years later, record numbers of manatees were 3 years. So I think it's a kind of great story of, we can make a difference and actually we can do it.
Don't have to not talk.
Minus 15 degrees, I remember that very long.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to keep things moving. No, I'm trying to keep things moving. So I don't forget. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Taking more of my time, which is where I'd like to be.
They're not used to it.
Yeah, because which is great. Still with the UN, farm work, that's very good. So it's great. The documentary, in and out. So, congratulations. Your documentary with Idris, yes. Congratulations. So lovely to see you. Look forward to that.
Yeah. I think I work because she is just...
We had a slightly cool period of relationship, but it's keeping me
Yes, we came especially for this one. We were invited, and we're going to be with you on the
Which of the farms you have?
For instance, we have some good news.
Estamos avanzando progresivamente.
Progressing.
Más suerte en la conservación.
Conservation and new conservation.
Pero ahora estamos creando una plataforma para tener más suerte.
What we're creating is bioregional funds. Capture for capital to redistribute it to 30 nations, their life plans and their government.
Queremos también concentrar la alianza de economía circular para llegar a un territorio más fuerte.
To be able to do more bioeconomy initiatives, Yeah, Marcus over there. Marcus, that side. Yes. He's amazing. I love it.
from Senegal originally. Yes. Thank you for having us. Thank you. Yes, very doing a good job in conserving biodiversity. It's been great. Thank you very much. Yes, they are.